Oh, damn, there's a copperhead on your seat. Where'd that come from? Well, after some work with the lock, the trunk, which has not been opened in I don't know how many years. The previous owner was never able to get it open, so it's been a time capsule locked up for quite a number of years. And after drilling out the lock, finally was able to get it to pop open, and this is what I found. So the previous owner that I just bought it from said that there was seemed to be a large wasp nest inside the trunk, which made me quite nervous opening it up because I definitely didn't want to get attacked by a whole swarm of wasps. But thank goodness the wasp nest is there, but there's no longer any bees in it. But when I popped this thing open, something kind of amusing came right to the top, which was this sign here sitting on top of the spare that says "Send help." So, so that's pretty cute. Never seen anything like that. And then as I looked around on the right side over here, that is the wasp nest that was inside the trunk of this car, or is still in the trunk of this car. And it is a huge one. I'm gonna pop this thing out of there, and we'll get an idea of how big it really is. Let me grab some pliers or something and grab it out of there. Okay, let's get this wasp nest out of here and see how nasty this thing is. So, ooh buddy, that is some kind of, I don't know, that's gotta be the biggest wasp nest I've ever seen. I've seen some pretty big ones, but never anything that large. I mean, that thing's, heck, it's almost as big as the dang hubcap. I'm glad there was nothing still kicking with that. There's no wonder the previous owner was saying there was a hive of activity every time he bumped the trunk. So it's no wonder he didn't want to get the trunk open, because with that inside there to greet him, that would definitely not be any fun to fight with those. But looking in here in the trunk, I know it's kind of dark in here. The cool thing is, appears to have the original jack up in there. And here, let me push the car up a little bit so we can see inside the trunk a little bit better, and take a look at if we find anything else in there as well. I'm messing around, the doors open and close, the steering wheels still turning well. Push it up here to this block so it won't roll off on me. Trying to get up here where the sun will shine inside the trunk a little bit better. Alright, so let's see what we got. So we have some kind of stick-on trim for probably the side of the car. What I was hoping to find in here was the actual trim that goes to the side of the car. Would have been nice. Let's see. Our send help sign. That's pretty cool. I'm going to set that right up here in the trunk. That's pretty cool. And let's see. There's probably what's a rat's nest or something. There's a pillow over here in the corner. Let's see if I can pull this out of there. Hopefully nothing's still kicking in there. Actually, it seems to have a zipped up bag. I don't know what's in that. Let's take it and throw it over here on the ground. Maybe it's a car cover, the way it feels. Got some some rat's nest stuff down here in the corner. I've been trying to figure out what color this car was originally. In here, I'm seeing some silver on the fender well over here. That would be really cool if it was originally a silver car. Looks like the speaker holes were kind of fiberglass closed. And there's something over here on the left side. Let me take the spare out of here and we'll see what's underneath that. So maybe we'll find something interesting there. It's cool that it has the original jack. And it's got a J.C. Penney's tire on for the spare, so obviously that's not the original. Let's see how this thing comes out of here. Such a tight fit. I see some letters for the hood. Pull this spare out of here. It's a nice original rim. Great shape. Okay, so we got the jack. Got the jack. And I guess the jack handle. It's cool. We got the tire iron here. It's nice to have. What is this? This looks like a dipstick or something. I don't know what this is. Maybe just a skewer. Not quite sure what that's doing in there. Let's see what's over here on the passenger side. Looks like, on the driver's side, looks like another license plate. It's a license plate with a plastic cover on there, and it's a Louisiana plate. Sportsman's Paradise, 1985. So, this car supposedly was supposed to be from California, so I was hoping that was going to be a California plate. But instead, we got a Louisiana plate from 1985. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. Got some letters, so letter T, D, N. Got the clip for the trunk, for the key latch, or the key lock. Alright, let's try to see what's inside this zip-up bag here that came out of the trunk. I'm guessing it's a car cover, but we'll find out hopefully. Open. Let's see. Yeah, for sure. That's what it is, car cover. It's a big car cover. Come on, get out of there. Does it come out of the bag? Oh no, it's part of the bag. So it doesn't come apart all together. Okay, it's cool. It's huge, but it's a good washing, that's for sure. But we'll see. Maybe it's useful, maybe not. We'll wash it and find out. But it is cool. I did find the jack and the jack handle and the lug wrench, but I have not found the base for the jack yet. So we'll keep digging and see where that's at. Okay, with the trunk vacuumed out, the assessment looks like actually in pretty darn good shape. So the trunk was not really leaking. There are some looks like some weak areas, you know, that got some rust. Looks like mostly surface rust though. I mean, there's several coats of paint on this thing, so, and I can see more of that silver coming through under the paint. So I'm pretty confident that it is a original silver. I think they call it, I don't know if it was Cortez silver or something like that. But everything looks good. If looking at this tail panel, which I could see from the outside, it looked like it had been dinged up. Looking at the inside of it, there's also some dents over here where they're trying to straighten it out over here on the passenger side and here in the middle. So definitely took a hit on this right rear area at one point, but it doesn't look like it was horrible. But probably when I got this dent in the bumper is more than likely when it got the damage over here. So I think it was relatively light, but until I start sanding off more of this flaky Bondo paint stuff, then I'll be able to tell more. But with the color of it, you know, I know there's a tag up here in the front, and the tag is somewhat there, right here, but I can't really read any of it. It's you know, it's been painted over, and I can't really see anything, so I don't know for sure based on that what the color is. But looking around in different areas, I'm seeing that there's silver in quite a few places. Just now noticed something over here on the inner fender of the driver's side. It's got some more of that fiberglass looking stuff right in here, coming from here, going down and all the way across here. So I don't know what's going on there. Let me look the other side. I know on the bottom side of those areas is always a rust problem. So the bottom side of these inner fenders all the way back, I know these are rusted underneath also, but maybe this has some rust on the top side as well. So we'll have to get into that and check it out later on. But I'm happy with, I mean, like the windshield's not cracked, still in pretty decent shape. Definitely can be cleaned up. The frame is rusty, so we'll see about that. May have to, I don't know, get it re-chromed or do something with it. The side windows are the same thing, got some surface rust on them, so I don't know if they'll clean up or not. Seats look really good. I don't know how the bottoms are, but I'm getting ready to take the seats out so I can pull the carpet out and get a better look at the floor. So I think that's where I'll go next, is to bring it inside, put it on the lift, if I can get the arms to reach, and pick it up, take the seats off, look at the bottom side of this thing, and see what we got to work with there.